After being behind the scenes of over 100 online course launches across many different industries, I've seen online launches range from $5,000 in revenue up to $2.5 million in revenue and been on the back end of them. And one of the questions I hear constantly from my students and clients is this: should I sell low ticket or high ticket offers? And most people, especially those who are newer in business, assume that lower ticket offers are easier to sell because they're less expensive. But truly, selling a $27 offer or a $20,000 offer all requires the same skill, and it depends on what phase of business you're in, what business model you actually crave, and choosing your hard. So let's start with the biggest misconception. People thinking that lower ticket offers are easier to sell because the price is lower. And the logic sounds reasonable. If you have a $27 offer or $47 or $97, more people should buy it, right? But most people don't think about the math of a launch. So if you want to make $50,000 from a launch and you're selling a $50 product, you need to sell 1,000 products. You need 1,000 people to buy. So lots and lots of little people buying your offer, except 1,000 of those. Instead, if you are selling a $2,000 offer and you want to make the same amount of money, you don't need to sell 1,000 offers. You only need to sell 25. So we have way less people over here joining in. So in order to sell a low ticket product and actually make enough money to cover your bases, and maybe you are only in need of $5,000 a month, and that's really what you're trying to get with your business, you need 100 people buying every month for that $50 product. 100 people. Versus if we're selling a $2,000 product, you only need 2 people or 2 to 3 people every month. So for a low ticket product style business, you need lots of visibility. You need automated distribution and delivery. You need very consistent marketing and very consistent audience growth, and systems that can handle volume. So low ticket launches and a low ticket business model require you to work with what standard marketers call the top of the funnel. You have this $50 thing, and we're just trying to get lots and lots and lots of people seeing and wanting to buy this thing. You're working on reach. You're working on getting your message in front of a lot of people. You're building visibility and distribution. Those are eyeballs. Versus our $2,000 offer, or even a $20,000 offer if you're really in the high ticket space. With high ticket launches or mid ticket launches even, we're talking more about trust and relationship. These types of offers, these types of launches require a different type of leverage. Instead of reach, they rely on depth of trust, depth of relationship, depth of connection. So where our low ticket, we're really looking at volume, reach. With mid to high ticket launches or business models, we need very clear positioning, strong relationships with your people, and sometimes enrollment conversations. So actually getting on the phone with people. And as you know, with strong relationships, with the best relationships you have in your life, you can't be surface level. You actually need to lean in to intimacy. You need to open up and be vulnerable. You need to invite people into actually seeing you. Now, I don't care whether you have a mainly high ticket or low ticket business. Both of them require work from you and or your team, but they are different types of work. And of course, I should also say, you can mix all these together. It's not like if you sell low ticket, you can only sell low ticket. If you go high ticket, you can only have high ticket. These can work together really well. But obviously, within a single launch, you're either doing a low ticket launch, a mid ticket launch, or a high ticket launch. And the price point really determines how you're going to go about it. And so for these low ticket launches or a low ticket business model, most of your work is around getting more eyes on you and your business, increasing your social media following, increasing your YouTube channel, your podcast following, your email list. Most of your time or your team's time is going towards increasing visibility. It goes into marketing. Versus this mid to high ticket range, you're spending actually most of your time on the delivery side of your business. Most high ticket businesses can just pretty much coast with word of mouth marketing because they don't need a high volume of people buying from them. Of course, marketing helps their business. Audience growth helps their business, but it's actually not where most of their time needs to be spent. It's more on delivering a high ticket result or their team delivering a high ticket result. So this is a reflection point for you. Do you love marketing? Do you love writing? Do you love getting in front of more people? That works really well in a high volume, lower ticket business. You're spending less time or even no time on delivery if you're doing digital products. And your time and your brain power and your intuition is going in the marketing side. Where if you love going deep with your people, doing done-for-you services, creating big transformation, if you like spending most of your time on the delivery side, then most of your business growth is going to be around being able to increase your prices or growing a team so that more people can be delivering these high-ticket results. So this could be a point where you get into trouble with your launches where you want to just be working on the marketing and you want to sell a low ticket product, but you don't have the audience yet. You don't have the volume of visibility yet. This might be something that you're working towards, or you're willing to spend money on ads to pay for visibility. Or maybe you really want to be a high ticket business, but you don't have proof of concept yet, or you're not getting your people that amazing of results yet. So it doesn't make sense for you to raise your prices. Knowing the direction that you're going in matters a lot. You can decide now the direction that you want to be going in, and then you start building towards that. But for the right now launch that you're doing, if you're launching in the next month or few months, and you're like, man, I really want to be doing low ticket. I want to sell something that's under $100 or a couple $100, and you do the math and you realize, okay, well, if I make the $5,000 or the $50,000 that I want to make this month, well, that would require hundreds or thousands of people buying from you. You need to ask yourself, do I have the visibility for that? Do I have the distribution for that? Do I have the systems in place for that? If not, the launch is going to be really hard. The math doesn't math. And this can happen on the other side. You can see the flip side of this where people have always sold low ticket offers. So they've built an audience of people who are comfortable in thinking about a certain price point. Like if you sell $25 ebooks and $100 courses, and then all of a sudden you come out with a $5,000 coaching package, you might not have the depth of relationship there or shared enough about the big transformation that's available, or you don't even have the social proof because you haven't worked intimately with people. So the wrong people are in your audience for this type of offer. So whether after listening to this, you're excited about a low ticket launch or excited about a high ticket launch, I hope it's really clear to you that both of them are great. You can make lots of money either way. You just have to be aware of what phase of business you're in and whether or not you need to be leaning into volume or leaning into depth. Neither one of these are morally superior. Both can create incredible businesses and incredible success, but they require different strategies. Now, please don't be the person who just bounces around. Like this month I'm trying a $27 thing, next month I'm doing a $2,000 thing, then I'm launching a membership, then da-da-da. Launching offers out of whimsy is never the move. Because of the amount of work it actually takes to launch and promote and create messaging and assets around a single offer, your future self will thank you so much if you lean into offers that you see living within your business for years to come so that you can relaunch them and sell them again. Keep improving upon them. Learn how to talk about them in the way that people actually want to buy from you. Put in the effort to get social proof and testimonials and survey your people, get feedback. So again, your actual offers can build a reputation of their own. This is where having a 5 to 10 year vision for where your business or the type of business that you want to build, and you're willing to work that model until it works. That's exactly how a strong business that you deeply love and enjoy working within and being within and spending time in actually gets built. Now, if you want to hear about how I do lazy launches, very low lift, simple launches, definitely go watch the video on my lazy launches. I share an example of making $40,000 in 2 weeks, working 15 minutes a day, and have used that same model to have 6-figure launches many times over. And it worked not because it was complicated or have all of these bells and whistles, but because the ecosystem around it was strong. So go watch that next.